Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. Only this time, it's 11:26 p.m. and it is 39 degrees here. And this sweater, isn't it nice? Warm. My sister gave me this. May she rest in peace. My beautiful, beautiful sister Lassie. And I tried to give it to family members because it was a little bit big on me, but I washed it and it kind of shrunk a little bit, so now it fits me. And that's a good thing because it's 39 degrees and I'm freezing freaking death. I'm just freezing. Whew. I got my hair covered up. Put me some oil on it, cover it up, let it sit there all night. Keep me warm. Of course, I toss and turn. I think I hit my elbow the other night and messed up a nerve in it that's damaged already, and I couldn't move my arm. For God have mercy, I couldn't even lift a laundry basket. It's driving me crazy. I thought, oh my God, I'm dying of a heart attack or something. My chest would hurt. And then today, I guess, I was up trying to move around and I heard it pop really loud. And I go, dad blank, maybe it'll work better now. That sounded like a nerve popping. So I started moving my arm around and exercising. It's a little bit numb in the left fingers because of the nerve damage, but if I move it around like that, you know, and I dance around and get my feet warm, well, it works real well. It gets me warm. So I guess it's moving better. It still hurts if I try to twist it anyway to, you know, but it hurts when it gets cold in the wintertime. Pretty bad pain. But I'm a tough old broad. Sure am. I've been through it. Been through it bad. And good. I've had some good days. You know, I've been blessed. Lord, Lordy, I've been blessed. I can't explain how well I've been blessed. I've been so blessed. My daughter survived cancer. Best blessing. My children, my two children, son and daughter, survived me. I didn't beat on them though. I mean, I didn't. I might have scared the dickens out of them, you know. But I didn't beat on them. But they were telling me, scaring the dickens out of them might have been worse than beating on them. But God have mercy. Ooh, some of them whippings I took, I thought, I ain't gonna do that. Can't do it. Can't do that to my kids. They turned out pretty well though. My family's more proud of them than they are me. They like them better too. Well, I assure you they do. I'm pretty sure they do. Because I'm always causing trouble. Ask too many questions. Curious as I'll get out. Mommy get mad at me when I was little. So right now, my daughter's asleep. She has to go to work early, early, early in the morning, so I gotta be real quiet. The one song that I think about a lot of people right now that I wrote years ago was called Patient Job. My mommy loved that song. I wrote it years ago before Mommy died. Reading in the Bible, you hear about patient Job and he kept his faith and God took everything. Well, God didn't take nothing. Hey, God don't take from you. God gives to you. God didn't take nothing, but he allowed Satan power to take because he knew Job was faithful. And Job kept his faith and people made fun of him like they do me. I laugh with them though. I mean, might as well laugh at yourself. Why not? Give somebody something to laugh about. Laughter is good medicine. I mean, seriously, real medicine. When you laugh, it releases some kind of um, having so many head injuries. You learn these things by going into the doctor's office and reading while you're sitting there waiting for the doctor to come in. You learn a lot, really. And so then the doctor talks to you and you learn some more and some more and some more. And after a while, you know pretty much about your brain. And it's rough. Head injuries bad. Like football players used to get head injuries. They didn't know then what damage it was doing to them, but they've been studying, and it does damage. But this song was Patient Job. And I feel like Patient Job, and I felt like Mom felt like Patient Job, and that might have been why she liked it. And right now, with everybody with COVID going on, and people having COVID, mercy, people dying from COVID. So when I was going through my stuff, I felt like Patient Job. So I'm gonna try to sing this real quietly, so I don't wake them up. If I wake her up, I'm gonna be in trouble. Once there's a man whose name was Job. Trouble followed him wherever he'd go, but he believed, like me, he believed. Now Satan said to my Lord, I'll have his soul and so much more. Just wait and see, he'll kneel down to me. So my Lord gave Satan power. He knew Job was filled with the power of his faith, so strong and true. My Lord said, Satan, back up, boy. My man Job ain't no toy, and he'll never kneel down to you. So Satan took it all. He took his health and his wealth and he made him fall. But Job, he prayed each day. Soon got tired of the games he played, took old Satan's power away, thanks to Job's faith. Now I'm here, can't you see? My Lord said, listen to me. Keep your faith so strong and true. My Lord said, Satan, back out, boy. My man Job, he ain't no toy, and he'll never kneel down to you. Yeah, my Lord said, Satan, back up, boy. My girl Sandy, she ain't no toy, and she'll never kneel down to you. And that's the way Job felt. Like y'all. Keep your faith strong and true. And gotta send people to you. You can call them angels if you want. They're just people. God moves in people. God moves in you. All you gotta do is spread a little bit of kindness, compassion, a little bit of empathy. And for a while, God wants us to all be kind-hearted like Job was. Didn't turn nobody away. Oh, didn't turn the angels away when they came. When they came as people, like men, like women can come to people as angels. Yeah, mm-hmm, yeah. And, here's a story, and it was very true. Way back when I was younger, I went to see my brother Virgil. God bless Virgil, he had a heart of gold. May he rest in peace. I don't think it was too fond of me, though. It's okay. He stuttered. And people gave him a hard time, I'm sure. Uh, but I'm sure he felt like Patient Joe at times, and I know his wife and children did. I mean, any coal miner, God bless you. Lord have mercy, God bless you. You work hard for your families. And every one of you coal miners, you go back in there, you have faith, most of you. You come out. I'm supposed to try and be cheering people up, and I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. So this is going to all the victims, families. My prayers to you. God bless all the nurses who care enough to do this work. And I have family. Oh, God bless them. Right now they're holding a vigil, Virgil. No, not Virgil. Lord bless me. Vigil in West Virginia for Teresa Rowe. I got some cousins who are Rose. God bless the Rowe. They were good to me. My cousins. Okay, enough of that. Y'all go out there and be nice. No. Pray for the nurses and doctors. And that the viruses will have all these vaccines, and people get vaccinated. It'd be better this spring. We can get out, wear a mask, and have some fun. Wear a mask just for longer, until the vaccines start working a little, until the nurses and doctors get some reprieve and get some rest. They need rest. We can go lay down in our beds. Trust me, anybody that becomes a nurse, they care for people. And doctors, they care for people. And a lot of doctors, sometimes they know science better than they know prayer. And I believe in science. Science and prayer works right together, you see. You pray for the scientists, God sends them. To the brain. God sends them knowledge. Knowledge is important. Can't have Christmas this year. Hmm. My granddaughter's engaged, and so my family's going to be expanding a little bit. And I think the world of him. You know, he's good to her. And she's happy, and she's happy. I'm happy. Kind of long, isn't it? If you watched it, and if you liked it, subscribe to me when I put new stuff. It'll let you know, but you don't have to turn notifications on if you want to be bothered. You can turn notifications off and then turn it on, you know, and check your notifications when you want to. I guess. I don't know. I'm learning this new stuff myself. God bless all y'all. I'm going to say goodnight now, and I'm going to be praying along with my relatives who are lighting candles now. Can't light a candle, but in my heart there's a candle lit, and it's for everybody. Nursing homes have nursing there take care of these old people. God, and they watch people die. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Forgive me. For crying like a baby. Oh, God. Well, if you wouldn't mind, and if you don't believe in prayer, just send me some good thoughts, right? If you're Jewish, I cried when I watched Schindler's List, and I pray for y'all, everybody. Yeah. I pray for everybody. Might not know them. Some people, when I get to know them, not sure I get to meet them, you know what I mean? They might have this beliefs, you know, like it's okay to just shoot people. It ain't okay to shoot people, I know. I got shot, and I still suffer from it. And this is 30 years, I guess, now. Or a long time, maybe more than that. Yeah, more than that, more than likely. Yeah, more than that. But I've been blessed. I've had good days, and I've been able to record some songs, and been on TV, and didn't really know I was on TV, and somebody said they saw me. I go, really? Well, I didn't see me. I still haven't saw me on TV. Ain't that something? So, well, I had a VHS of my, I think my sister might have transferred it onto a CD, or DVD, I think they're called. And I did a polio telethon. One of my people where I grew up had polio, and they showed me a great kindness when I was young. And when I went to college at SWVCC in Williamson, I think's the proper way to say that. They allowed me to go on a telethon for polio, and I had at that time recorded 2 songs. Gotta keep on dancing and in your eyes. I did that because I told somebody it's gonna be the first song I recorded when they said "In Your Eyes" was beautiful, and I would, you know, you look in children's eyes and you see love. So I said, well, I'd be the first one to record, and then I go, if I don't do that, I'm gonna be lying. And I don't think God's going to be happy if I lie. See, when I got shot, my mommy called me up one day, and she was kind of strange. She called you up, and she wouldn't say, hey, Kate, I love you, and just thinking about you, how are you, like that. No, she'd call you up, and she'd tell you what she wanted to say to you and hang up. And you go, well, crap, let me call her back. If she had a telephone, it used to be way in the day, she didn't. We put one in for her, I'm sure. Anyway, she called me up after I'd been shot, and I was working uh, for the government, really, at the time. And I answer the phone, I'm half asleep, so I'm not even thinking, you know, because I'm working shift work and I'm just half asleep. She calls me up, Kate, you can't sing for money, it's a sin. Mom. And she hung up. It's like, oh no, she said this first. She said, Kate, you can't sing for money, it's a sin. But you can sell your cassettes. I said, cassettes? Lord, Mom, I'm not even singing. What in the world are you talking about? I'm thinking, and she hung up, so I couldn't say anything. I had to call her back. Well, by that time she had a phone, so I called her back. Mom, what are you talking about? She goes, Kate, them gospel songs you sing, them needs to be recorded. And she said, now you can't go out there and sing for money. But you can sell your songs once they're recorded, You can do that. Well, shucks, don't go out there and sing for money. I don't even... Mommy, I'm not trying to sing. I'm not trying to sing. Why would you say that? Well, I'm just telling you, you need to put these on. You need to record these. And she said, James and Jerry, they're in Nashville. And I'm going, no, I don't think they like me much. So I'm thinking, Mommy just don't know. She just thinks everybody's supposed to love everybody, and they don't always. And I went to Nashville once. And they said, well, you got talent to write. Give us $10,000. And we'll put you on our label and do some promoting and blah, blah, blah. And then you have to go on our tour bus. And I had 2 children, small. I looked at the guy and I said, well, there was a gentleman sitting there. He probably would have put up $10,000, but I wouldn't. If that's the way I had to do it, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because I had 2 children, small. So I just looked at the guy and I said, well, sir, if I write good enough for you to say that they're worth $10,000 from me, well then, they should be worth $10,000 to you. And if you give me $10,000, I'll be glad to write all them songs you want me. He goes, no, don't work that way. I said, well, see you. And I left Nashville. But that was scary. I went down there. This woman kind of followed me around everywhere I went. Well, I was supposed to go stay with my cousin, but he didn't believe I was me. Well, he said no, he didn't know who I was, and I couldn't come to his house. So I said, well, shoot. Had to go to restaurants all night long, buy coffee. I didn't even drink coffee at the time, but I drank it that night. Maybe that's why I started drinking coffee. This woman, she just followed me everywhere I went. Maybe she thought I looked familiar. Maybe I had relatives down there that looked like me or something. I don't know, but she just kept staring at me. She followed me everywhere I went. Wouldn't say a word. And I didn't know what to say. She just sat down there. I'm in Nashville. I don't know these people down here. What am I going to say? And she followed me around all night long, and time I got to the place where somebody would give me some money to go, I kind of just said, I don't think I want this place. Not right now. And I don't think Nashville wants me. I'm too outspoken. Much too outspoken. If you enjoyed the song, just subscribe. And prayers, peace, love, harmony. And all you gospel singers out there, keep on singing. Even if you can't sing good, just sing it anyway. I was told that I sing notes that don't exist. But down in the mountains, them mountain men can play them music that don't exist. Those notes. Oh man, they can. They're really good down in the mountains, and they can pick them notes out, and they play by ear. You know, they hear what you're singing, not by ear what somebody's playing. And you come up to the city and you say, do you play by ear? Of course we do. So they can listen to my CD, and if they chose to, they could actually play, you know, what was on there probably. But it annoys them, I think, because you never went out and toured. No. Why should you rate? I don't really. But my son suggested I tell these stories and put it on YouTube. That way, he says I'm a great storyteller, but I can't really write very well, especially proper English. And I get myself in situations. And they're funny, because, I mean, I don't get them. They fly right over my head, but everybody else is cracking up, so they're okay. And I was on stage one night, and I was doing a combination comedy and acapella. I learned that was singing without music, acapella. I think I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's singing without music. And I was on stage, and this guy, Tony, he always stood in the back. But they had loudspeakers, you know, all the way around and surround sound and stuff. And so I come off stage, and he come up to me and he said, the only reason, he said, the only thing about you is we love seeing you up there and hearing you sing. And he said, the comedy. He said, but you need to stay on stage longer. And I said, well, tell the owner or manager, pay me, and I will. Now, I don't believe, see, I wouldn't be paid to sing. I'd be paid being funny. Now, if I popped a song in there like I was nicknamed Minnie Pearl II, so I can't say howdy like her no more, though. I've been choked. Damages your larynx. Colds and flus damage your larynx. This COVID really damages your larynx. So if you're a horn player like my friend Heather Hayes, well, you don't want to get out there in this. You don't. And you don't want to associate with people who won't wear a mask and won't, you know, social distance and do what they're supposed to do. I've been wearing a mask since March. And I've been wearing it properly, where it's over my nose, over my mouth. And I've been keeping our distance. We've been trying to follow protocol here, although it's not been followed by other people. So when we go out and people aren't wearing masks, it is detrimental to our health. So we're very cautious when we go out, and we haven't been going out. Sometimes I turn music on and dance for exercise, and somebody said, well, that's just inappropriate to do that dance like that. Well, dad blame, if you got to get your hip moving and it hurts like crazy, but if you move around, it moves better. You don't care how it looks. And if it's looking vulgar in their mind, it's them. That's true. If somebody looks at you and they're having vulgar thoughts in their mind, it's them. It ain't the person that's doing the dance. The dance is for exercise. The dance is to get your body moving so you can stay moving. So you can be 70 years old and still walk around. So you can be as old as my cousin new one, she's way up there, and she goes to church, and she'll raise her hands up in there and shout and dance around, and you stay active, live longer. And so I go to church, but you know what? In church, they're already there. So I don't go there. I've earned a title of minister by studying. I studied the Bible. Used to read it out loud, and my niece heard me, and she thought George the World had somebody up there, because I would be using different voices, you know, be reading parts of the Bible. She called me 6 o'clock, early in the morning. Who's up there with you? I peek out the window, holler, "Good morning, Janet." "Who's there with you?" "Nobody." "What makes you think somebody's here with me?" "Well, I heard voices." "Well, would you like to come in and see? I mean, you can look under my bed if you want to." I don't think I said that to her. I don't know what I said to her, but I told her no. I read the Bible out loud, Janice. If you read it out loud to yourself, you're looking at it 3 ways. You see it when you read it, so it's going in through your eyes. And when you speak it, you hear it, right? Going in through your ears. And when you speak it, you're thinking because you're reading it, and it's going into your brain. And through all 3 of these, your mouth, your ears, your eyes, and your third eye, your brain, and your heart. Speak from your heart. Sing from your heart. God gives you a note that don't exist. You want to sing it? Sing it. And that's my advice to get through this COVID. And to all you singers out there, like the beautiful Davy Anson Dross. She's beautiful voice, beautiful singer. Got lots of fans, more than I ever had probably, but she's protecting her voice. And she's also a teacher in Fairfax County, so you know the teachers, they got to be protected. It's you got to protect the teachers and the children. More money to the schools, I say. Going all over the place, aren't I? Well, see, it's more fun trying to keep up with me. Ta-ta. Good night, y'all. Prayers to you.